Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you for coming. I'm Mark Silverman, and I'm one of the two co-directors of this program at Empowering Ethical Elders. And probably most of you aware, we have the program is mainly these two presentations every month on the first and third Thursday. And I think we have some pretty interesting stuff, and I hope you'll look at the brochure. One thing is going to be different next month. Actually, just take a look if it was correct.
Yeah, that's in the brochure.
Yeah, it's just that we got to. Okay, so in next month, in the third week, will not be me doing Dementia and Friends and Family. It's actually going to be about working. Pardon me. Because we had to switch because the gentleman canceled. It's going to be about working.
What's that? Are these the new ones?
Yeah, but they didn't.
With the new dates?
Yeah, but I don't think. How to Make a Living and a Difference in the Second Half of Your Life with Bruce Frankel. I expect it's going to be really, really good. And that'll be the one in August. So,
we should make sure
switch with another day.
yeah, the next, if you'll look at what was scheduled for March 21, because he had to cancel, so we switched. It will now be August 22nd. And it should be really good because he specializes in a book. He wrote a book on working opportunities, volunteer opportunities. And that's something I wanted to have presented for a long time. And in addition to another part of the program is that we have a telephone number you can call in, and it's on the brochure. If you have any senior elder issues at all, we check in once a day, and we'll call you back, either myself or Rosemary. And we're both experienced social workers with elderly. I'm a geriatric care manager, and been doing it for 13 years. So I can probably answer the question, or find out where I can get the answer. Anyway, another geriatric care manager is going to be talking about I am falling and can't get up, which is you really can if you're falling. But anyway, without any further ado, it'll be Rob Hofman. All
right. I'm Rob, and I'm falling, and I can't get up. Okay, so I'm falling. And now I can't get up. So, luckily, I have this. So I push this, and what happens then is that somewhere in my apartment is I have a telephone, and this is connected to a service that has my contacts. But first they will ask me, out of the blue I hear a voice, are you okay? I say, no, I'm not okay, I can't get up. So then they call one of the contacts who have a key and come into my apartment, or they call 911, whatever needs to be done. So this is for a lot of people a lifesaver. I must say that not everybody who has this and had fallen doesn't want to bother people, so they stay on the floor for hours and hours until someone in the morning, the cleaning lady or the aide comes, because they're stubborn. But if you're not stubborn and you have this, then you're lucky, because and that is recommended for everybody who lives by themselves.
Is there something dangerous about being on the ground all night? Sure.
Yeah.
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 Well, my understanding is if you're on the ground, there's something that can happen from when you get up. It releases toxins over your body, and there's a lot more damage that can occur from laying on the ground than being relieved quicker.
Yeah. So that's the next step. So the next move, the getting up thing. First, when you're on the floor, you want to check somehow if you can get up. Your reflex is get up immediately, right? You want to get off the floor. I'm okay. But you should stay down first and start moving your limbs. And then you will find out if you can get up. Or indeed you stay down. But then, usually it's wise for the person who comes in after hours of being on the floor that they call 911. I mean, but then there is something wrong. So, and they will, they know what to do. But how to get up? If you are able to move, and you think you can get up, but you're not kind of limber enough to jump up. So, first you go into a seated position. Then, I see a chair there. I scoot to the chair. This is one way. This is, by the way, an exercise I do a lot. Sitting in a chair, moving one hip up, move it forward, other, and move it forward. So this is a way to move yourself to a chair. Okay. So the next move is to get one arm on the chair. Now you can rest. Now the biggest part is to get one foot and knee under. So you have to kind of be able to lift up your hip and get up. So you need a lot of strength for that. So that's why when exercise comes in. And one of the exercises that can help at this kind of getting up are the push-ups. Because you need your upper body strength to lift yourself and the hip up and get that knee under. So this is all upper body work. And then the rest is actually not so hard anymore, because now you can use your arms and one leg at least, the good leg, the stronger leg, to get yourself up. Twist and sit. There's a handout, you can take that later on, about this procedure. So this is a way, falling and get up, to get up. But again, this is a very, very crucial little thing. It costs you about $30, $40 a month.
Not
Lifeline,
that much.
Philips,